I think first thing for me that I've learned from my own experience is that make sure your CV is concise and it's condensed. If you do have a lot of information, spread it over 2 sides, but never go in between. Try not to do 1.5. And just in terms of making it concise, it's not only important because it's more approachable for the employer reading it, but also if you apply to things online, there's quite often going to be a file size restriction. So I've had problems with that in the past. To avoid that, try and nail it all down in 1 page if you can.
I always try and make it easy for the person who's going to read my CV. So I've split it into sections, so qualifications, skills, hobbies. But what I do is make sure that I put the most important thing to me at the top. So it could be your grades, it could be your experience, but make sure the employer knows what your most important bit is.
Right, so there's a flow to your CV, which makes it more approachable as well. And I think a second thing for me is that don't be afraid to put on any unconventional skills, because even something like playing an instrument, even if you haven't been doing it officially in a band, if you've been playing the piano or playing the guitar for the past 8 years, put that on, because that demonstrates an invaluable transferable skill which you can use in the workplace. I mean, it really shows huge commitment. So don't be afraid to put anything like that on your CV.
And even the small things are really important, stuff like spelling checks, making sure you have it all in a standard font. It's good to make sure that one of your friends reads it, to make sure the message you're trying to put across is in the right format.
So if I read Tom's CV now, then I have to make sure that the message he's trying to convey to the employer is the same message I'm getting when I read it. And that's about it.